All right, we are on lesson 3 today, multiplying by decimals by whole numbers. We're on page 193, lesson 3 of chapter 3, the number system. Our objectives today, I can multiply decimals by whole numbers. Pretty self-explanatory. If you are not on page 193, make sure you get there right now because we are starting with our real world link. All right, our real world link talks about bamboo. All right, bamboo is one of the fastest growing plants. It can grow 4.9 feet per day. That is a lot. Its favorite food of panda bears. You can use repeated addition to find the total height of a bamboo plant. Can grow over a number of days. Complete the table below. The first one is done for you. All right, so it tells us repeated addition. So 4.9 plus 4.9 is 9.8. Okay? So it shows us over here that multiplying it gives us the same answer, 2 times 4.9. The next one tells us 4.9 plus 4.9 plus 4.9. I feel like my decimals are showing up very good today. Equals what? Well, we could take 9.8 plus 4.9. And get 14.7. Or we could multiply 9.8 times 3. And 8 times 3 is... That is not right. Sorry, my fault. I was like, wait a minute, something's not right. 4.9 times 3. And we would have 9 times 3 is what? 27. Carry the 2. 4 times 3 is 12. Plus 2 is 14. Now, anytime we multiply decimals, we have to start to the right and count how many places over. And we have one place. So you go down, go all the way to the right, and go over one place. And you end up with 14.7. All right, the next one. 4.9 plus 4.9 plus 4.9 plus 4.9. See how after a while this is going to get to be really long? Yeah, it is. So I'm going to go over here and say 4.9 times 4. And 9 times 4 is 36. Put the 6 down, carry the 3. 4 times 4 is 16. Plus 3, 19. Start to the right, I go over one place. Start to the right, I go over one place. 19.6. All right, and we got one more here to fill in. 4.9 plus 4.9 plus 4.9. This gets really redundant. 4.9, goodness gracious. All right, or we just do 4.9 times 5, which seems a lot easier. 9 times 5 is 45. Put the 4 up. 5 times 4 is... good. 20 plus 4. 24 over one place, over one place. 24.5. All right. So if we did use the table to predict, what do you think would come next? You know what I noticed? Between 14 and 19, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, it goes up by 5. Between 19 and 24, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we think the next whole number is going to be 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 29. Now let's look at this tens column. 7, 6, 5. What do you think this one's going to be? 4. Now, that's a guess, so let's figure out if we're right. 4.9 times 6. 9 times 6. Good, 54. 6 times 4. 24 plus 5. 29. Over 1. Over 1. So were we right? 29.4. 29.4. Yes, we were. All right. Making a conjecture. Look back on exercises 1 through 4. Compare the number of decimal places in each factor to the number of decimal places in the product. How do you determine the placement of the decimal point in a product? All right. The product, we're going to make this easy instead of writing a whole book like they have us writing. We're going to say that the product and decimal have the same number of decimal places. Sorry, that's a cursive F. The product and the decimal have the same number of decimal places. Make sure that's straight for you. There you go. All right, if you need to pause before we move on, we are going to go on and get these multiplying decimals down pat.